Rediscover flow at discoverflow.co. Flow, inspired by you.
I am here at the Laughing Bird National Park in Belize, where members of the media from across the region got an opportunity to see firsthand the restoration works being conducted on Belize's coral reef by organization Fragments of Hope. Belize's coral reef has been adversely affected by climate change, resulting in coral bleaching.
There's an algae, which is a plant that lives inside the coral. Because they photosynthesize, they allow the corals to get the color that they have. When the temperatures get too hot for the corals and the algae say, you know what, boy, I gotta go. It's too hot, I can't stay in here anymore. And so they expel themselves from the coral, and the coral loses its color, and that's what the coral bleaching is.
Fragments of Hope began this pilot project at this site, Laughing Bird Key National Park, and is supported by the Caribbean Community Climate Change Center.
There was a Category 4 hurricane that devastated the corals, and most of the corals around this key were staghorn corals, so the acroporid species. And since then, since the hurricane, the coral cover went down to about 6%. And since Fragments of Hope has been working and have restored the corals to over 60% now.
Natasha explained the species are all unique.
We're moving around and you can ideally look at these corals and see they're different genetics. They grow pretty much different there, their features look pretty much different. They don't bleach at the same rate, they don't bleach the same way, they behave different to climate change.
Corals are also essential to addressing climate change.
We know that they absorb carbon, and they also slow down the storm, the wave action and so forth. And they provide food and livelihood to many of the people on the coastlines.
Fragments of Hope has explored several methods for restoration and have put their hands on one that has been yielding results. Every month, they return to the sites to measure growth rates.
Basically, we take the same cement in Ziploc bags, put it on a sturdy, dead coral, and then we put a live, fragmented coral in that, and basically we come back every so often to monitor these corals.
And according to Natasha, Belize has a special experience to share.
Here at Laughing Bird, we have a super reef that we had never seen bleach a speck last year at all. We just put a temperature logger there simply because it's a big study now for us, because we need to figure out what's going on, why this specific area around this whole island had bleached and that specific area didn't bleach.
The team at Fragments of Hope have also been sharing their knowledge both in the field and in the classroom. They stress all hands are needed on deck to reverse the effects of climate change on coral reefs.
Respect wildlife. Corals are actually animals, and touching it, sometimes the sunscreen that we wear causes them to die. Try not to stand on the corals, whether it's dead or alive.
Fragments of Hope say they have already begun collaborating with other countries and plan to extend their reach so that the results they have experienced can be realized in other islands across the region. I am Carissa Douglas, keeping it green for TTT News.
Healthy ecosystems provide the foundation for the sustainability of life on our planet. Various human activities, including pollution, threatens to disrupt the delicate balance of survival of the world's ecosystems, placing many animals at risk of extinction. Pollution from sources such as trash, carbon emissions, oil spills, and pesticides can deplete resources and drive away local animal populations. Climate change also plays a significant role as global warming has led to the increased temperatures, sea levels, and ocean acidity that disrupts an ecosystem's natural balance. We are the cause, and we are the solution. If we do not protect endangered species, we will ultimately fail to protect ourselves.
Rediscover Flow at discoverflow.co. Flow, inspired by you.
Everything adds up to less when you bundle with Flow. Save over $1,300 when you sign up for Flow's Everything You Need plan today. Get 300 megs internet, more TV and streaming options, plus 100 voice minutes. Visit us online or in-store for more details. Offer ends August 30th. Flow, inspired by you.